town, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What? 180. What?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. 180. Horrible. Hey,
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for pickup of 3. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180.
This throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets out 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
Here we go.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
Go tonight.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Cut. White 20. Turbo set.
A run here with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Dart. A float behind his man. Can't reel it back in. Now look at it as an incompletion.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball felt
nowhere to go. He is taken down. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will have a Giants first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scalaboo. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the Giants are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point up and good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
first carry for David Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cordell Flott is there on the tackle.
24-yard line. A gain of 4.
It is second
It's now
and 6.
second and 6.
Backer. 180.
Now Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. Kansas will pass 35 to about the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
The kicker on for the play.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone. For a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go ground.
He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tackle made by Dane Belton.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Block 20.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Here we go. 180. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
76. Tell him. 76. 76. What's that?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cut.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll take this one in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season.
The kick is good.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll get that out to Scalabrine. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Now the shotgun. It's Dart. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Giants. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. To the air once more is Dart. That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Dart gonna throw it again. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
We're good. We're good. Cut. White 20. Cut.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That one taken in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
24-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbush. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
He was brought down in the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. To throw is Dart. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scatterbush coming out of the backfield. And it'll be third down. Dart. This is intercepted. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Giants 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 35, here's second and a couple. Here's Scatterbush. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Giant first down.
Giants.
Once again, it's Scatterbush. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Now Dart. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Obama. Value 3.
To throw is gone. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Kayvon Thibodeaux. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. On the play fake, here's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. On the run to the right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. 14 on the pickup. First down, Giants.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7. Throwing, dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll run with Scattermove. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
32-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Scattermove. And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
Now 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Black 20. Turbo.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass to the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
What? Attack.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go tonight. Attack.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
At the 29-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, 5. 180.
They hand it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now on 2nd and long. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here's Dart. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards and do it after the catch.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
19 yards. And the Giants' 1st down.
Throwing again, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. It is 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air again goes Dart. They try to work the screen with Scalaboo. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to potentially send us to overtime. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. They have tied things up here in the final minute. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Listen. 1-8.
From the gun, it's Goff. It's over the middle, caught by Teslam. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Throwing here is Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go tonight. Attack.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one he's got to have. This kick is